assist, gents. Gotta go do what I do best.
Hello and welcome, Plastic Man. Been a fan since seeing him in the Brave and the Bold and then the old TV series. There's a real life one and it's so creepy weird just how it works. And then really been enjoying them. And this series in general, the Justice League action series. And he's a pretty fun guy, pretty interesting. And been a big fan of that series, so of course we had to get these figures. And here he is in the big four, one of the last things we got from this toy store before they went away, and hopefully they come back. But he's pretty fun and entertaining, and he even had a baby in an episode, Baby Plas. And as odd as some of the stuff is, I enjoy the odd, weird, wacky stuff with him. And apparently this guy is incredibly powerful, like super powerful. Like, it's neat that he can stretch and stuff, but he can transform, and then he can also transform into other things and stuff, and it's interesting. I hope we get some stuff that showcases that, but Plastic Man's pretty cool, so this is the reason why we got this Build-A-Figure. We had to get it, so this is my first time getting a complete set of something for a Build-A-Figure, because normally I'm like, I don't want all the characters, but Plastic Man, had to get him. So let's quickly look through this. The back looks pretty neat, showing all the pieces for the Justice League of America. The JLA Superman, a blue Superman. He looks pretty interesting. I was like, what's up with the blue Superman? But apparently it had to do with some kind of a suit and everything for his energy and stuff. And then I love that look for Aquaman with the hair and the hook. And then here's Batman, big, bulky, and grumpy. And then, of course, we got the Green Lantern, who just, looks like the Green Lantern. So they're all pretty neat looking. Good, cool characters. At least they all look different, except, I guess, the Green Lantern and Batman. But this was pretty neat to get. We'll just get shots of them in the box. Each individual in there and all the pieces of Plastic Man that you'll be getting to build a figure. And again, how y'all doing, by the way? Hope you're all having a very nice, rad week here. I love the faces. I love that. He gets a lot. There's the card arts again. Hey, you get to see a little bit of Wonder Woman boob right over there on the side there. Interesting. Boy, he's got some flowing hair there. Although he doesn't look as much like he does on the art, but the card, But the art looks really nice. You can assemble this all together. Hey, there's another Wonder Woman boob. And then, well, except for this one, I guess. But I like the art on this one. That's really cool. And yet it's different than that one. But anyway, here he is. Looks like he'd be more like a Flash, especially like in this pose, but blue. But it has to do with finding out that. And then Aquaman here, he looks awesome, like the shark fins on the side there, like the hook hand, the long hair, and the beard. He looks really nice, pose well, and then he's got his ring up in the air, ready for some power. For our Green Lantern pal right here, he looks really nice too. Got some fun poses out of him. And then, of course, this big, grumpy, bulky, damn, look at those boots too. Sheet. He looked like he'd annihilate you. This Batman here, holy cow. And of course, some more poses. Gotta pose him again one more time for that ring. Yeah, looks pretty cool. So I think overall, these are some very nice figures, and we'll go over them just individually. Here they are, all four together, posing ready to save the day. And then quickly go over them before we get into Plastic Man. Here's Superman with the bat armor and everything. He's in the little Batman thing there. He looks really good. I like the blues. It's just very simple. These blues and whites, but it's an interesting blue, and then it just goes so well with the whites. And I like how he said a little bit of that lightning kind of a speed symbol for the S on there. And there's a bottom with the pegs and everything. Just a unique looking Superman that I think. I was like, wow. And again, as I said, Blue and JLA temporarily deprived of the solar energy required to give him power, so he developed an energy-based abilities which allowed him to adopt the blue and white containment suit to prevent the energy dispersing. So I thought that was pretty neat. We all know Kal-El as a baby, Krypton, Clark Kent, etc. He just looks really cool and different. I like the sculpt in the face, I like the hair. He looks like he's been, like he would have ice powers. So he looks like he'd be more of a Frozen type thing there. Which is pretty nifty. And I like these weird way how the arms and stuff now have the joints and everything. You get those things so you can just kind of slide out for the swivel. Very interesting indeed. And, yeah, he's bending. Let's see if we can get him to bend all of that as best we can. You know how that is. Like the Batcave? Batcave's pretty cool. Superman's in the Batcave. We'll just show him off some more, posing him, and go through to just the sculpts and bending and joints and articulation. Not too bad. I find this one very fascinating. And how these swivels are. Have the swivels always been like this with the McFarlane? Or is this a more newer thing? I don't recall how those things were arms like that in very many of their figures I have gotten. And then it's kind of a rubbery, plasticky there. Then you get the hard there, which has got rubbery undies on for the sculpt of his tuchus and everything. And bend his legs. And he bends quite nicely. So I'm really digging this Superman. But let's give him some kind of a... See, he's kind of flying there. The joints there. He spreads the legs very well. But let's see him, you know, flying in action. Or let's just see him with, you know, his electricity, powerful little posing that he can do. There he is. With all that energy. He looks like he is going to mess a mother up. But yeah, this is a very interesting Superman. I like it. So this is a very interesting wave. And I'm glad, because again, we usually don't get a lot of the Build-A-Figures because there's a lot of characters that I just don't care about. But these ones, it's Plastic Man, had to do it. But then, he's a very interesting one. And I want to... Batman. Look at that grumpy face. Such a face. When his head goes up and down. I guess because, you know, as you can see, the Batsuit's gone now. Because he's wearing it now. My buddy here had some nice thoughts and ideas when coming up for backgrounds here. Very, very smart. That swivel... it's so weird. But he swivels, he bends, he's got that big cape. He looks cool. He looks big and bulky and beat the crap out of you type of Batman. Which, again, very, very fascinating. There he is, just showing him. Moving his arm. All the articulation there. Again, just look at that face. Wow. So he swivels and does what he can just right. Just perfectly done there. Aww. He looks cool. I don't know, something about that face. I am actually digging it more in person than everything else. But yeah, so you got that bent. He's got that nice. He's basically just all black. That little bit for his chin and mouth area. And then the yellow for a little symbol on his chest. And then they got the nice little yellow belt. He spreads. You can see his bulge there. I mean, if we can't have women showing their cleavage, that upsets people. But we can have the guy characters showing their bulges. That's perfectly acceptable in our society. Women have to be covered completely now. Look at that big boot. It's going to give you the boot. And I like how they always do that, like, because, you know, that's how, you know, it looks always weird, but I get it for posing. Still very weird, but man, he just is a big figure that can do quite a lot. And he really can bend very, very nicely, I'd say. So this is very good there, Batman. We'll take a look at him from down. There he is with his little batarang. He's got his gun ready to shoot it off. More pose with that, looking up. Getting ready to shoot and get out of that Batcave. And then we'll take another good look at it. Because it looks really cool. He's got his foot down. He's got those boots down. Look at him. I'm Batman. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty neat little thing to have with him. And here's Aquaman. I love the way he looks. I always liked when he had the hook on the hand there. Very interesting story, but it just makes him look really cool and interesting. It kind of sucks to have the hook for a hand, but then again, Ash has a chainsaw arm, and he goes through life pretty okay. I'm sure Aquaman does too, although not as cool as Ashley Williams. But then who is? So, he's got a bit of a tuchus I like. So much on there. He's got the black pants, but then you get the green scaliness on the side. That nice full beard and stash and that flowing hair almost looks like it could be Chris Hemsworth. Like he could play him in this version of him. That would be pretty neat. Hopefully they don't ridicule him and treat him like a goof like they've been doing in Thor for the last 3-4 films. But he's got and he's got this little metallic part on this side, the hook. He looks pretty interesting. So there's a lot of color to him. There's a lot of interesting looks to him. You know, he's all, look at that stomach. Yeah, look at those abs there. Yeah. he swivels and turns everything. He's pretty cool. So like everybody like yeah, like he's like, yeah, look at that, I can flex right here, just as long as I don't stab myself. And it's a very interesting hook. So all these characters do pretty decently, I'd say, with their bodies swiveling, the arms and legs and articulation. I like how the belt looks on them right there. And this is a very nice Aquaman. I always liked Aquaman, the Justice League type of series type Aquaman. And the films, I enjoy the live action films. And he does the splits too, and I like those shark type of fins on the side there. So if he wanted to, but that's an interesting touch. If he wanted to, he can be like, haha, and stab, or he can stab himself in the ass right now, I guess. But pretty cool, Aquaman. I thought he was cool, and was like, I don't like why at first, when they were showing the packaging, the 4 characters, they were showing like only 3 of them having parts. I'm like, wait, so Aquaman doesn't have it? But Aquaman, I want more than Green Lantern and Batman. And it's like, well, duh. So, good. See, he's scaring all the Batman villains back there. They are terrified. Oh, no. Now we got Green Lantern. He looks pretty cool. We're going to pose him around. So, John Stewart. No, you know, not that one. But this John Stewart of the Green Lantern Corpse. Not corpse, you know, like, you know, corpse. But anyway, he's just basic, you know. He's just basic face, basic hair, basic outfit, just the black and the green. But just because he's basic doesn't mean he's still, you know, it still looks like a good figure. He's got the little ring on there. And we'll just show some more articulation for him, just because he's such a basic thing. But, you know, we got to show off everybody and everything. And, whoa, watch it, you're grabbing his tuchus there. Speaking of tuchus, he's got one that can go right up there with the Arkham Catwoman, right? He's got a tuchus on him. There, you know, we appreciate tuchuses. All tuchuses, I guess, as long as they're, you know, bouteilles, I guess. I don't know. But, wow. I'm sure everyone's okay with that one, but as soon as we show the Catwoman one, I'm offended. But look at it. So weird. I like the green. I don't know what it is. The green. It makes me want, I guess the green and the black makes me want, like some, like, mint ice cream or some Andes or something. And there he is with this little swirly power from the rain getting the battle. Yeah, he's doing it. He also had, like, another swirly green thing that you can put on, and we're going to try showing that. Yeah, I don't know, whatever, it kind of works, whatever. And, yeah, now let's get back to assembling the JLA and assembling a certain someone.
The Justice League has now assembled to introduce a new member. But can they build him? Yes, they can.
Whoa, come on, assembly already, guys. I'm getting sick over here.
Haha, I shall help him and put him together. Plastic Man the Builder. Can we build him? Yes we can. And there's the cool smiling son of a gun now. Love it. He looks pretty cool. Love that big grin. His head is very swabbly. Very scary how the little peg inside is so tiny, though. I don't know if I like how tiny the little thing is. Like, I feel like that is going to be so easy to break. But look at him. Yeah, there, mama. Yeah. Get like a Johnny Bravo pose there. Get like an Elvis look. Like Johnny Bravo, Elvis. That grinning face. I'm also getting like, he could be like goofily and like ruggedly played still by Bruce Campbell. So I'm seeing like all of this in this face sculpt here. And I'm really liking it. He would work very well. And this big, creepy, stretchy alien arm with the fingers. It's so weird. But just take a look at them. It's so creepy looking, but I like it. Because, I mean, you know, he's able to do that. Hopefully there'll be more. And he's got a tuchus. He can spread very well. And the leg parts, putting them in, were very interesting indeed. You can wobble them there, and they had like this weird little mechanic in there. Turning, like a little turn thing you would see like in a clock or some kind of thing. Very interesting how the foot goes, the toes and everything. He bends and everything articulates. Look at how we did with the knee joints and everything. See, there's a little swivelly part in there to kind of show you that. It's just a very interesting thing there. And of course, he's got a tuchus. It's that rubbery feel, which is very hard when trying to put it in there, because I'm like, I don't want to cover it or whatever, but we got him in there. We got him in. And you get all sorts of fun poses. I mean, it looks just like him. Looks like Plastic Man. That face, that hair, I love it. And the arms and everything. I like how you get, like, normal arms, and then you get, like, 2 funky arms, and the funky head, which is really nice. Take a look from the side there. Just get a good look at that, the glasses and the hair. Oh, there, mama. Love it. He looks, that big grin. Very nice, very cool. And I like how the head really does swivel all the way around, wobbles and everything. Very awesome. You can see the little stuff in his glasses, those teeth, each individual tooth, and then just that hair. Yeah, I know, they're like, he is looking very smug and full of himself with how he looks here, and I like it. Like, he's really like, yeah, I'll be like, he's like, yeah, I'm cool, I'll beat him. Like, not just as wacky, but he's like very smugly confident in himself, and he could do something. But I love it. This is a very nice figure. And then look at that. Again, this one right here really gives me, from the side, maybe because of how his chin comes out on the facial expression, very much see Bruce Campbell in him, even more so now. And that looks like the cover of Fear and Loathing type of stuff. But see if we can get more of a focus in there. Come on. Come on, focus on me. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. But look at that facial expression. It is so well done with the mouth and then his brow and then the above his eyes and just and then that twirl and twist is so cool. Like, I can't wait. Like, makes me think of like Earthworm Jim's head coming out. Garoopy. Like, they need to put him together with Earthworm Jim when they get those new figures coming out, because that'll be pretty cool. One of those going to come out there, guys, with that premium DNA or whatever. Come on, and he's got his little lasso. Gonna go catch himself a Demona or a Goliath over there. And it's just really cool. It's his outfit, looks good. The skin color looks good. The roping part there looks really nice. His arm around there to give you a rope. Be cool we can get more parts to give him, like I was saying earlier, because how powerful is this guy? It's amazing how powerful this is. Hey, he's still going for that Demona. I would too. You go, Plastic Man. Get that Demona. And just look at, like, the muscle tone on his thighs and everything. Just how long the legs are and everything. Looks good. And he looks like he'd be kind of his skin tone just gives you that kind of rubbery, plastic, kind of gloop and gloop, like they were making Chucky and Chucky 2 type of feel there. Look at that pose. Nah, 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 I'm here to save the day. I love it. And I love that long neck and head and the face. This looks really cool, but I hope we could, get some stuff where you can transform, like, other versions of characters. Like, you transform the Justice League characters. Or get, like, other parts. Maybe stretchy legs. Maybe other part of, just some more fun would be neat. But overall, this is very nice. And I'm glad we got the extras and stuff we did, too. And he articulates very well. He looks cool. He looks how he's supposed to. That face. Look at that. Absolutely love it. So, all the articulation. He worked pretty well. I didn't seem to have any problems except for that one leg. And, Wonder Woman, what are you doing here? Yeah, what are you doing here? I can do a better lasso than you. Let's go have a lasso contest. Curse you, Plastic Man. Hey, what are you doing? Haha, I have caught you now, Wonder Woman. And away I will be going. Because, I do it more better last one of you. Come back here, you son of a... But look at those two together. So yeah, even showing off Wonder Woman there. She's part of the JLA, So together, we're all there. Oh, he caught her again. And he's got that, like, it looks perfect like that. Where he's like, haha, come on, I just want to get a picture with you. Come on, just get closer. Ooh. Look at that. Everything just works with that. Like, for this especially, when he's roped someone, and she is not pleased, but he is pleased. And I'm glad for that. He's a great figure. Last one fun. A lot of fun with him. I love that face. Love the sculpt. Everything about it. He's actually very good, and we're finally glad to get a full Build-A-Figure.
This blue Superman looks like he has a kiss from Elsa himself and turned him ice cold.
Whew, how's that? Yeah, feels good though. Thanks. Huh? Let it go. Baby. You looking good. Mind if I get some of that? Let it go, Plastic Man. Let it go. Very wobbly, very wobbly. I mean, he's all stretchy, rubbery, and plasticky. But again, he's pretty cool. Plastic Man is neat, and I guess we can have some fun here with trying... we've been trying stuff with April there, and, again, that little peg hole thing is way too small, so she has no neck. But that's fine. He's in mid-transform trying to look like April, and it didn't work. No, it didn't work. But I want some pizza, though. I have no boobs, either. Ah, you wanted those. Well, how is that right now?
Oh, my goodness. What the heck? I don't know. This is still a little weird. Okay, let's try something else later. Let's just get that camera off. Turn that camera off. Not one word. Yeah, work it. Oh, yeah, meow.
And now for some quick photography of Plastic Man. Photography fun, yeah.
Thank you for checking out our video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Is there any Build-A-Figures you found so fascinating or really wanted that you had to buy the whole set? Or have you been collecting any the Build-A-Figures from any of the sets and just, you know, Frankenstein something together? Or have we intrigued you on anything about Plastic Man or these figures at all? Please, again, give us a comment below. If you like this video or like to see more, don't forget the like button. Hit the notification bell and also get all those notifications sent to you when we post our newest videos. Thank you for watching our video. Keep it gnarly.